Right, Phil, we're gonna start filming.
Je ne sais quoi. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special video.
Yep,
Tell us what's going on, Jake.
Very special. I ordered a brand new hunting rifle almost a year ago. And it's almost as if I ordered it customized, but not really. But it arrived on June 18th. We're doing an unboxing video.
You've had the gun out.
We've had the gun out already, or I've had it out, and like I've looked at it, messed around with it. But we put everything back in the box. We tried to make it look like as close as it would if you got it brand new.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in buying this rifle, you can see how it would come if you got it brand new.
Yeah. Most people who do the unboxings, it's not really the original unboxing because they just keep all the stuff. So we're not gonna lie to you. This is the second time.
All right.
But yeah.
So just want to point out real quick, this box is the exact identical box that CZ puts all their guns in.
Yeah. If you get a pellet gun to the most expensive rifle, it comes in this box.
It comes in this box. My VZ58 came in this box. My CZ Haglu redhead shotgun though came in a nice fancy blue box.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a
That's because it didn't come from Czech Republic.
No, it came from Turkey.
Okay, what do we have on the box? It says tradition, accuracy, quality.
Česká zbrojovka.
Česká zbrojovka, 1936. It says where it's from. Uherský Brod.
Czech Republic.
So, Czech Republic, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a CZ firearms fanatic or fan. I don't like to be that guy that buys the only one brand of guns.
Yeah.
But CZ just makes everything that I want. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I want the 527. I want the 455. I want the 452. Well, maybe not the 452. I want another CZ 550. I want a CZ 550 Safari model.
Yeah.
I want the VZ 58. I want the CZ Redhead.
Yeah.
All right, and the CZ 75.
Let's undo this box.
Yeah, let's undo this. We've had you waiting long enough. Alright, so this is what it would look like if you opened it brand new in the box, except for the bolt would have been in a bubble wrap bag. I lost the bubble wrap bag, so we just wrapped it up in paper towel for you for now. So we'll pull the bolt out. But the bolt would be exactly right there. That's where it was when I first got the gun. Right. So here's your bolt. Nice big bolt with a huge assisted feed claw. Like, this is ridiculous huge, this thing.
Yeah, point it from the front. You can see it. It takes up like almost like 90 to 100 degrees of the whole diameter of there. It's just huge claw. Alright, let's pop her open.
Right,
the gun comes in a bag.
Yeah, and it's like kind of a waxy kind of bag. It feels kind of waxy.
I'll pull you.
Yeah. Alright, there's the gun. I'll bring it in with the sight so you can see it. There you go, there's the gun. And you get some papers here. Let's pass them off to me. Okay, so here's the warranty certificate. How long is your warranty? Who cares? You guys can figure it out if you get one yourself. It's signed off by 3 different people, and they're women, right? In the warranty center. It's signed off by 3 different people to approve this gun that it's quality enough to be able to leave the store or leave the factory and be sold.
3 people make sense because when you think about the furniture, the stock comes from one department, the barrel comes from another, and the action, the bolt probably comes from another. So 3 people see those parts, and then it comes together.
Yeah. So that's nice to know that 3 people have signed the gun off. In some factories, I bet you anything that no one even signs it off. They just do a quick look. No, it's good. So it comes with this multi-language instructions manual and support. But the thing is, I put this thing in my computer, and it's very useless. It's got 3 identical videos of how to decock a pistol, and then 3 identical videos of how to take a barrel off of a CZ 455. It's very useful on your brand new CZ 550 hunting rifle. Right, so here's the owner's manual. There's a French part in it.
Just throw that.
Here
just
it
throw
is.
it out.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the owner's manual, English and in Czech. It's the exact identical owner's manual you get with pretty much any CZ firearm. They're keeping it simple. It's smart.
Yeah. Well, maybe like center fire rifles, you get that one, and then rim fire, you get maybe a different one, and then handguns. Maybe they have like 3 manuals. Or
yeah. Because my VZ58 manual was like identical look to this and the exact identical layout.
Yeah.
But it just had a picture of the VZ58.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so we have a test target. There's 3 shots. This isn't an actual group. Phil, what was your theory on this?
So when they check the gun, some guy puts it in a brace, and they run 3 rounds through it. They just rack the bolt that's in a brace, and they I've actually seen this on like pictures and read an article about it.
I watched a tour of the CZ factory,
and they just pull off 3 rounds, and it should actually be slightly more spread out in the circle because they have some like standard deviation thing. And yeah, I don't know how they aim it. It's a weird target from when you look at it, but they know that when it's within this deviation, that the barrel is shooting what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
If they were to shoot it and it had to like be exactly, then it would be slightly off because the guy put it in the brace, slightly different. You know what I mean? And then they'd have to sit there and figure out, oh, why is it shooting slightly off? And then they have to like, oh wait, it's not in the brace adjusted this way. There's the standard of error. They shoved it in the brace, the guy racks the bolt 3 times, they pull 3 shots off. It's spread like that, and they know that's what to expect.
Yeah.
When you do the groups yourself, you'll have better, because this is pretty shit.
Yeah, this is only from 50 meters away.
But it makes sense when you think about it. They don't have forever to like perfectly position the gun and then aim it. You know what I mean? They have to do the guns. They have to slap it in the brace, pull 3 rounds off. It's within the deviation, done.
Yeah. So it also has the end of production date on the very bottom of the paper, which is April 20th, 2012. So this rifle wasn't even made when I ordered it. So that's why I said it's kind of like it was customized. I ordered it and it wasn't even made yet. So yeah, let's get rid of the box.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to put the bolt in. The bolt, neat. I used to have a Crico, the Model 600. It's almost the same design, like style as this gun is. And when you wanted to put the bolt in on the Crico, you had to pull the trigger and push this almost in the exact identical spot. So you had to pull the trigger and this at the same time to get the bolt in and to get the bolt out. But on this one it's neat. You just slide the bolt in. Done.
You can hear it go.
Yeah, and it won't come out. And then to get it out, no pulling the trigger, just push this in. Out it comes.
It's simple. It's a lot easier this way.
And it automatically decocks itself. It automatically cocks itself when you close the bolt. As soon as you open it, it's decocked.
Yeah, that's another thing with a gun like the Crico or some other firearms. When you pull the bolt out, it's still actually cocked. You have the springs compressed. The firing pin is cocked back. You needed to manually decock it by turning the back, this back metal part, I don't know what that's called. But you had to manually decock it so your bolt basically wasn't sitting cocked the whole time.
You have the thing to stand it up.
Oh. So we were at the range the other day.
Yeah, alright.
And yeah, we shot it. Once. Because it's expensive.
To shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $300.
$300 a round, so yeah, we split it half and half. I paid $150, he paid $150, and we saw what this puppy could do. I also had my 17 HMR, and we were doing some groups, and yeah.
Shot it from 100 meters away, and
so we got some good results.
Yeah, so here's the group.
Yeah, really good. That's a perfect bullseye, that one. So, yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll shoot it again sometime once we go to work and make some money.
Yeah. Alright. So
alright, we're kidding, guys. But that's fun, eh? Yeah. This is from a battleship when they had, like, those World War II style cannons on the ships and stuff. I got this from a guy who used to be in the Navy, and he yanked this off one of the cruisers or something. So this is off a battleship, so that's fun.
All right,
But what
so
does it actually shoot?
it's a 270.
All right, we got all the comparison here. We got a nice, this is Hornady.
Hornady STT.
Yeah, it's got a little ballistics tip on there for comparison.
It's a very hot load too. It's hotter
yeah.
than a regular load.
7x57, 762 by 39. It's a long bullet. Therefore, we have a long action.
It's it's just a neck down 30-03. Some people will say 30-06, but it actually comes from the 30-03.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you got your long action. They actually call it a medium action on the CZ website. Yeah. I guess the Safari is called the long action.
Yeah, that's the. They don't really have large. It goes medium and then magnum or something like that, right?
I guess the short action would be the 527.
Yeah.
Light. But anyways, when you first get the gun, I was wondering why my bolt was so rough. It's not so rough now, like it's smoothed out quite a bit. But when I first got the gun, the bolt was really, really rough. So I looked up on the internet and why it's like that, and everyone says that when you first get the gun, the bolt will be very rough. Even the safety will be rough. So they said just as soon as you get it, pull it out of the box, mess around with it for a while, and it'll eventually start to smooth itself out. And it is right now. Like it's a lot smoother now than when I first got it.
Get some ballistol in there too.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it comes with that factory kind of grease stuff.
Yeah, it's really sticky.
And that's lots of people say that's crap, but part of it is it's actually to preserve the gun because it could potentially sit on a shelf for many years.
Yeah.
So it's not really a good lubricant. It's also a preservative. So that's why people are like, oh, they put shit lubricant in it. It's not just lubricant. It's also preservative. So don't blow your top off because of this.